You stopped the wedding to talk about what Brooke did to Thomas?
This is the last thing we want to think about on our wedding day.
I understand that. However...
Mother, you don't need to tell me I'm making the right decision, all right?
Well, I should hope not. Everyone can see that you're making the right decision. It's just... I'll feel better when you know everything.
For this? What, are you going to make him do a play-by-play? Don't make him rehash the sordid details.
Yeah,
for
really,
us.
why bring this up? This is a very special time. We already know enough about what happened. It's time to just move on.
But that's the problem. You don't know the truth. I can't let you get married until you do.
Hey, do you know what's going on? Do you know why my grandmother stopped the wedding and why she's involving Thomas in whatever they're talking about? Daisy, I'm really worried about my parents, so if you know anything, just please tell me.
She looked everywhere. She can't find it. Okay, listen, ask Steph where it is.
What?
Anna wants to know where's the mixing bowl at.
Mixing bowl. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, God, it's so annoying. Excuse me. Oh, my God.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, yeah. Just, worried about what's going on over there.
Me too.
I cannot figure out why Stephanie would do this.
If it were Ridge and Brooke getting married, it'd be understandable, but, I mean, this is crazy.
What is it with our family weddings? Do they ever go smoothly?
Oh, come on, this isn't that bad, right? It's just a simple objection. It's not as though the minister pronounced them man and horse. You made a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes.
And now I have to pay for it. Thank you for being my father and pretending that I'm above reproach. But I know better.
Honey, did Ridge even try to understand, to give you a chance to work things out?
Oh, Dad, that's asking a little bit too much. I mean, how about everything that I did to him? How could I do that? After everything he's done for me, how he's been there, and he's been supportive, and he's been loving, and he's seen me through everything. I just remember that day on the beach when he came to rescue us. And I could hear his voice. And then I saw him, and I was running to him. Ridge!
Safe now.
You never gave up.
Never would. Would have looked forever, Logan. Never give up.
I'll never forget the look on his face. So much love. And the joy that I felt to just be in his arms when I thought I'd never see him again. He had no idea. No idea of the betrayal that I did.
Okay, what is it we supposedly don't know?
Well, let's put this all in its proper context, all right? Brooke gave Tom the berries.
Don't blame Brooke.
Well,
I chose to eat those berries.
All right, she enticed you.
Can we not do this?
Please, I have spent enough sleepless nights trying to get that image out of my mind.
Well, that's what this is about, to help you get that image out of your mind.
Well, I don't know how you could do that unless you were to say it didn't happen. Stephanie!
Look, you remember how hard you and I fought for the two of them not to work together on the taboo line because we knew exactly where it was headed?
Yes, I'm sorry. I know I should have
Well,
listened.
that's what set everything in motion, you know, consciously or I convinced him. to say they had sex.
Hey.
Wait, I don't understand. You mean you're the one that convinced him to step forward?
No, I convinced him to lie. Well, I mean, it's not as though I convinced him to say something that was highly improbable. I mean, it's hardly a lie.
You mean you and Brooke didn't...
No. Brooke and Tom didn't sleep together.
Place is smelling great.
Hey. Yeah, that's Pam for you. I put her in a stressful situation and she starts baking.
Try not to worry, all right?
Oliver, you know how long I've waited for this? How long my mom has waited for this? And no offense to your cousin at all, but my mom never stopped loving my dad. Never. And my grandmother knows that. I don't get it, for her to just interrupt the wedding. I can't imagine why. But I plan to find out.
I'm so ashamed of myself.
No.
So disappointed.
No, listen, honey. I love you. You just know that, okay? And you're gonna get through this. And you may lose Ridge today. But you've got me, you've got your sisters, and you've got your children. Remember that, huh? And we love you. And we always will love you.
So much better. I'm sure you do, too. And I'm sorry I caused such strife. Well, shall we get back to it?
Get back to what?
Well, we're going to continue the wedding.
Thomas, is this true?
Yes.
Nothing happened.
Well, maybe. I mean, he doesn't really remember. I mean, either one of them actually remembers.
Our
but-
clothes were on. Okay, nothing happened.
You didn't have sex.
Don't be angry with him, because I'm the one that convinced him. Ridge, I convinced him to lie.
You came to me. Tears on your face. Told me you remembered. You looked in my eyes and said that everything came back to you. It was clear, no question at all about it. What, you were just acting? It was all a lie? Answer me!
Yes. I lied.
Why?
Okay, well, they didn't have sex. But they certainly crossed the line. I mean, they kissed lots of times. And look, everybody knows Brooke has no decency when it comes to this.
Brooke has no decency.
All right, let's not overreact. You're here with this beautiful woman, the mother of your children, the epitome of everything that's good and decent in this world. You're certainly not... I mean, she has nothing to do with our lie. You're not going to punish Taylor. The fact that Brooke and Tom did not have sex shouldn't change anything. Ridge, you have peace and harmony with Taylor. She complements exactly who you are. I couldn't let you start this marriage with lies and secrets. I couldn't let that happen so that it would end up hurting you down the road. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I'm ashamed that I let it go this far. But that shouldn't change the wedding. Ridge,